Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Welcome to Full Time Sports Network and also the Man United agenda today. Before we talk about the game, just want to quickly talk about we are proudly sponsored by Global Mapping Surveys. Global Mapping Surveys currently assist architects, property developers, and construction companies all over the country. They offer a wide range of services such as setting out topographical surveys, 3D laser scanning, and monitoring. The link is in the description for the website for contact details. But big up to everybody. Hope everyone's well. This is the Manchester Derby. Manchester City against Manchester United. We're going to get straight into the teams. Hopefully, I will be joined shortly by my co-host. He is well known for being late, and yeah, he's running late again today. So let's get into the teams. Let's get into the Man City lineup. Formation is 4-3-3. No surprises with Ederson in goal, Kyle Walker at right back, Nathan Ake, and Kanji and Cancelo. And in midfield, you've got Gundogan, De Bruyne, and Bernardo Silva. Forward line is Haaland, Grealish, and Foden. On the subs bench is two goalkeepers because they're always handy. Ortega, Carson. You got Rico Lewis, Ruben Diaz, Laporte, Sergio Gomez, Cole Palmer, Julian Alvarez, and Riyad Mahrez. For the United team, we've got for a 4-2-3-1 formation, so they're saying here. Whether or not that might be different, I'm not sure. They've got De Gea in goal. You've got Malaysia. I can never say his name. Malaysia, I think it is. Dalot, Ferran, Martinez. You've got Bruno Fernandes, Ericsson, Anthony, Sancho, and McTominay. And forward is Marcus Rashford. So no Ronaldo. Is he on the bench? He is on the bench. So you've got substitutes of Tom Heaton, Lindelof, Luke Shaw, Fred, Casemiro, Pellistri, Ronaldo, Martial, and Elanga. From what I can see straight away is that is pretty strong substitutes bench for United, I have to say. You've got plenty of options, different options that can change the game. For City, not so much. I'd say probably two of those could change the game, Alvarez and Mahrez. But with United, you could change your team with that pretty much. So, yeah, an interesting one. But we shall see what we shall see. Excuse me for the coughing. I do apologise. Let's get into the comments. Good up to Colm. He's all the way in Greece, but still manages to get involved in our streams. Noisy City fans, you're still the smallest club in Manchester. Okay. Yep. Man United agenda. And also on Full Time Sport Network, if you haven't subscribed to either channel, please do. We bring you plenty of content. Obviously, on the Man United agenda, it's more Man United based. But on here, FCSN, a lot of football, NFL at the moment, and hopefully in the future, more sports. Ourselves saying, looking forward to this one, lads. Come on, United. Obviously, that's a United fan saying that. So that's not me. That's not me saying that. Just want to put it out there. I've got a feeling it might have been him. No accusations there. It could have been Rebel. Colm saying, let's go United. He's getting very excited. I think he's in the bar watching the game at the moment. So big up to Colm. What is going on? They sent the Man United agenda. Okay. Big up to Vincent. Hope you're doing well. Afternoon, Chris. Hope you're doing well. There's a Liverpool fan here, so watch out for him. Big up to the Man United agenda. Hope we get a good game today. And obviously, United draw or win. Let's hope so. Chris is saying his prediction 3-1 to City, but won't be shocked if United get something from the game. They got something versus Arsenal and us, being Arsenal and Liverpool. All right, boys, what are the predictions? I'll get into my prediction very shortly. City bench has an all-star defence for once not filled with attacking gems. Yeah, exactly. That is a big, well, for me, it's a concern for City-wise. You know, that is a strange one. And big up to Paxton. Hope you're doing well, mate. Rashford, a slight worry again being used when he's just passed the late fitness test. I didn't know that. Obviously, I'm not up to date with all the United news. Not something that really interests me. But my prediction, and I'm sorry, United fans, I do apologise. I know I'm streaming to a United channel as well, which is slightly wrong to do this. But I actually think it's going to be a 4-1 win to City. That's my prediction. Big ups to Matthew. But everyone, get your predictions in. I want to know what you're all thinking. I want to see what your expectations are. As a United fan, are you hoping for a win? Like, is that like a feasible option for you guys, or would you be happy with a draw or a small defeat? Thanks, Rebel. Cheers for that. Martinez to clap Haaland hard. Well, it's going to be an interesting. Why am I honestly? I'm seeing a FIFA thing on my screen now. I don't know what. If anyone can tell, oh, it's an advert. Okay, that's fine. I was wondering why FIFA was on my screen, and I was thinking that's weird. Hey, fellas, no prediction from Mark. It's bad luck. Is this Man United agenda? This is FTSN and the Man United agenda. It's a dual stream. I'm streaming to both channels. This is FTSN. We're all a big family, so we all like cover when we can. I stream to Arsenal channels for when I do Arsenal games, so I wouldn't stream to Tottenham. Paxton Road have their own things that they do there. Big ups on Munsey. Hope you're doing well. Me and Munsey are probably a little bit annoyed that the F1 is going to start just shortly after kickoff. I'll take a draw right now if it's on the table. You know what? I could see a draw, but I would have preferred, me personally, I would have preferred Casemiro being in the squad. That's just me. I think you're crazy not to pick him, unless there's something I don't know about Casemiro. But you know, for me, yeah, I think that's mad not to have Casemiro in the lineup. But there we go. We are 7 minutes away from kickoff. Let's talk about the table very quickly, just so we know where everyone stands right now. And no, I'm not going to do what most people think I'm going to do as an Arsenal fan. I'm not going to talk about my club. I am going to talk about where City and United are. Right, so City are in second, played 7, won 5, drawn 2, scored 23, let in 6, plus 17, won 7, goal difference. Mad. Man United played 6, won 4, drawn none, lost 2, 8-4, 8 against, 0 goal difference. So you're averaging just over a goal a game, which probably is not going to be great, where Man City are averaging over 3 a game. So I think, who was it that predicted 3-1? Let's just see who predicted 3-1, because Chris predicted 3-1, I think there. Anyone else predict 3-1? Let's just go for the comments quickly. I don't think so. Nope. Right. Also, what's my expectations for Arsenal? Top 4. That's all I predict right now. That's what I want. I'll be happy with that. Have you got the Vikings game lurking in the background anywhere? I haven't. My partner's watching the F1 downstairs without me. But no, I don't have the Vikings game on. I don't. Afternoon to Gavin. Hope you're doing well. 3-3 is his prediction. The players are just coming down the stairs. Perfectly normal to say. But the players are just coming down the stairs now. So they can be coming out very shortly. I do apologise about my cough. But yeah, it's going to be a good game, I reckon. It's going to be. It depends who's got the first goal. I reckon if let's say that United get the first goal, that's where my 4-1 prediction could come in. If City get the first goal, I don't think it's going to be that easy for City. It will kickstart United a bit. You know what I mean? It's one of those games. I think first goal in this game, could be counterproductive for whoever gets it. That's what I'm seeing. I expect United to shock Man City a little bit. Maybe not too much. Vincent. I'm pretty much sure Vincent's definitely a United fan. The council house is never full. It's never full unless you play your Man United. The council house, he's never full. I can't work out. I'm pretty sure you're a Man United fan. I don't know what that saying is about, to be honest. But big up to Vincent. If you could explain it, that'd be brilliant. I'm not a United or a City fan, so I don't know what that is all about. Anthony yet to settle in, so I think the goal average will rise once that happens. Maybe. Big up to UK Strains. Derby is the best day. Oh, got you. Big up to Viking Red. Come on, United. Rebel is saying Council House is the empty had. Got you. All right, makes more sense now. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. UK Strains. No, Mr. B or talk today. No, my name does begin with B, but I'm not Mr. B. Sorry for disappointing you. Vincent Bullock saying here, Man United fans called the Etihad the council house because they used to be all council. Oh, no. Oh, I don't like that. Don't like that at all, to be honest. It's not a council house anymore, low. Glazes out. It will be interesting to see the tactics ETH deploys to deal with KDB and Haaland. Yeah, it is. And to be honest, what I would say is a positive for United is what I would say is a slightly weakened defence for City. Ake and Akanji, it doesn't fill me with much confidence. If I was the right back, I choose right back because I used to be a right back, I wouldn't be that confident with those two next to me. I'll be perfectly honest. Don't think they're the greatest defenders. Ake, I think, overrated by a million miles. Akanji's decent, but he's decent. You know, he's not City level for me. But it is what it is. So I think if United could get at them, there could be a shock on the cards. Mark agreeing with Matthew there. But yeah, it's going to be a good game. I'm looking forward to it, that's for certain. We are 2 minutes away from kickoff. 2 minutes away from kickoff now. So yeah, let's get into it. Players are just lining up now, so I better get my sound on as well now. See, I always told you, this guy is always late. Always late. Never fails to be late. But he's here. It's Tariq. Hello, Tariq.
Big up, man, Bobby. Apologies for being late. I was eating samosas.
No, it's all right. No. No, to be fair, I had a takeaway. My dinner, I literally just finished that before I set all this up as well. So I've just had
really?
Yeah. I had a farmhouse carvery.
Yes.
Yeah, we had that today.
Okay. What did you have? What did you have nice?
I had a bacon and cheeseburger. Em has a carvery all the time from there. She loves the carveries.
Oh, yeah.
So,
I would have went with yours. I like your choice.
I will be honest, guys. Tariq is also an Arsenal fan. Just saying. I'm putting it out there that I'm an Arsenal fan, but so is Tariq. But big up to Tariq for joining me as well.
Big up, man. Big up. This is an interesting one. And the majority of times would have watched this hoping United lose because of the Arsenal and Manchester United rivalry. But it's a little bit different today for myself. I'm hoping Man United actually get a result.
Okay. Rebel saying here, Martinez and Haaland renewing their battle. Will be interesting to see how that unfolds. Wonder will Cancelo be forced to hang back more today? Might do. Big up to Errol. Hope you're doing well. I thank you that you're letting me, because this is streaming to the Man United agenda now. This was a late substitution. I am now streaming to the Man United agenda as well. So we've got a lot of Man United fans today.
We got the Man United agenda.
Bring on United. Big up Tariq from Errol.
Anytime, Errol, man. Thank you.
I want to see movement from the front 3-4 today to pull their defence apart. There hasn't been enough in the past few games. Too static. Yeah. Big up Solo. We have a City fan. and Arsenal fan, this does not help Man United discrimination. Nothing out loud. Who's a City
Oh.
fan? I don't think I've seen Ian yet.
Don't you worry, Vincent. I'm here cheering for you guys today.
Yeah.
I
just want a good game. Yeah. Mind you, Rebel has already clipped my prediction, so I'm a bit doomed.
Oh yeah. You told me your prediction actually.
Yeah, I did. I'm sticking with it. My 4-1. But the game is underway. Is the game underway for you, Tariq?
Yep, it's underway. Yeah, I think we're on the same time.
Yeah, we should be.
Yeah. Oh, you're always probably like half a second or a second ahead of me. Always, man.
Well, sometimes you are as well. Sometimes you're a second ahead.
Yeah, I think it just depends on if we're watching the Premier League or the main event one, isn't it?
Yeah. Just for everyone, heads up, me and Tariq live quite close to each other, so
yeah, we should.
Technically, should be rather watch it the same, but it doesn't work out that way.
Exactly.
But what are you thinking about this game?
Oh man, I can't. What's been surrounding my head since the starting lineups came out was Rodri's omission. Is there any information about that? Is it an injury or?
I've not seen it. I'm sure if Rebel's listening, Rebel will find out for me. But no, but it's defense as well for me as well. That Kanji and Ake doesn't fill me with much confidence.
Yeah, definitely. And without Rodri in front of them, shielding, protecting them in and out of possession for me, I think Gundogan is intelligent enough in possession to pick up those spaces and be in the right areas. But it's within the transition. Rodri is elite at that. He's so good at counter pressing. As soon as Manchester City lose the ball or there's a turnover in possession, he's always the first onto the scene. You always see it, whether it's in the opposition's half or in their own half. It's going to be an interesting battle today.
Well, it's the first yellow already. Whoa, he's not holding back on the yellows already.
I mean, is that a yellow card for you, Bobby?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, that quick it wasn't. But now I've seen it slow mo. That's definitely yellow.
Yeah.
But he's now set a standard now, so he's now got to stick with that for the whole game.
That's it.
That's
what I was going to say.
Yeah, this is mad.
Yeah, to put a yellow card that early.
Thank you, Gavin. Yes, we are. I'm genuinely happy anyway. I love football, so even if Arsenal do annoy me, I'm still happy. I just enjoy football. Tariq, not so much. Tariq does get.
No, I still enjoy football, but it does affect how I watch. When I'm watching, United and that, like, if Arsenal weren't as good, I'd hope United lose because I don't really care. I don't, have many City fans, but now because Arsenal are doing good, I don't mind what happens.
It was Dalot that's booked. Dalot was booked foul on Grealish, and it definitely was a foul, and it definitely was a yellow.
That Grealish is looking on fire so far.
Bernardo Silva's through.
Should be a goal. Saved.
Oh, what a save by De Gea.
No, it wasn't a goal.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, De Gea was brilliant there.
Grealish is looking on it, by the way.
Yeah, he is.
Look at this. Oh, my word, he's on fire.
Good cross. Well dealt with by Varane. Cleared by McTominay. What's your theory on why Casemiro is still not playing?
I don't think it's Ten Hag signing. I don't think it's a Ten Hag signing. This one stinks of Donny van der Beek for me. Manchester United knew they had to try and bring someone in. It was a club signing. Because, listen, like, he's spoken about, and I think, he's got to in this way, talking about being adapting to the style of play. But he's brought in Eriksen straight away. He's brought in Anthony straight away. Lisandro Martinez. There's no adaptation period for these guys. And if you're talking about someone who has, over 300 club appearances, 5 Champions League, Brazilian international, do you think he really needs to adapt to this style of play that he's currently playing at Manchester United?
True.
What do you think?
Well, because obviously I did the fun now because I was expecting him to start. I think this is the perfect game for him. But now you're saying that, it kind of does make sense. But I just think he's quality, Casemiro. He's one of those it was one of those that people don't really like at Real Madrid, but I thought he was always a workhorse. He works hard. The only reason that people didn't notice him is because he just does his job and gets on with it.
Yeah,
it's
true. He split opinion, which was surprising for me. He did split opinion because even when I was talking to Roland as well, he was like at the Champions League final, he was saying, I'm not a big fan of Casemiro, but the job that his role in that squad is not to do what Modric and Kroos do.
Big up to Gumza. There's another Arsenal fan in the chat. Big up to Gumza.
He's literally Gumza. That's what I'm saying as well. I can sit back and enjoy this game, and whatever happens, whatever will be, will be. But I kind of hope Man United settle into this game so far. Here we go. They rolled out that little storm within the opening minutes, which was similar to the Arsenal yesterday. We started really well in the first 5 minutes.
Yeah. Like the last 7 home results have all been wins, and more than 3+ goals in every single home game for the past 7 games. That's mad.
Is he onside? He looked offside to me.
Go on, Bernardo.
Grealish. Oh,
this is much better from Grealish, I have to say.
Yeah, he's driving. He's got attacking intent. He's actually running at players. Yeah, I think he was offside. But it's nice to see that. This is what we want to see from Jack Grealish. Yeah. Brilliant defending, by the way. Scott McTominay. This is Manchester United fans. You need to eat some of these words that you've spoken about Scott McTominay, people.
I do not agree with his terms.
I do, Bobby. You know, I got pelters for saying that I don't think Scott McTominay is a bad player. Yeah, when it was easy to hate on him, easy to make fun of him. But once again, a bit like Casemiro, not at the same quality, but has a role. And if you give him that specific role and don't overcomplicate things, he'll do a job. Yeah. Yeah. You're all right. Every decent team has role players, don't they? I mean, Ray Parlour was the excellent one for us back in the day.
Well, back in my day, it was John Jensen and Stefan Schwartz, people that never really talked about, but they did a job and they did it well. Yeah. But they're the players that I kind of like more, which is why I remember them more. I guarantee if I went to the army, some people would go, who? But they're just the ones I remember because they worked hard. And when I was at the Highbury, you noticed them more.
Yeah.
Because obviously I've seen City live. I've seen Haaland live. Goal!
1-0 City. What a finish.
Sorry, United. It's Foden.
Phil Foden puts his fingers to his lips as he should because he's received a bit of criticism from fans.
Rightly? Do you think it's right, though?
I don't know. I don't know. I think it's always difficult, but with Haaland bringing in a new striker, it's an excellent finish. Beautiful I'm having a look who's at fault for this here. Eriksen. It's Eriksen's fault. Eriksen's playing in this deeper role. He's the one closest to Foden. He doesn't trap the run. He allows him to go in there. Varane's dropping deep, which creates the space for Phil Foden. He's dropping deep to try and stop the cross flashing across the front post. But Eriksen, for me, in that goal. What about you, Bobby?
I kind of blame Varane, to be honest. I think he should have come out to Foden. That's just me.
No, you're right.
We're both defenders. You're a centre-back, I'm a right-back. I personally would have moved to Foden.
Yeah, because do you know what? The same old adage, you are right. I think there's responsibility both ways because space doesn't score goals, players do. So why is he marking space? He should be going out to the man.
Yeah. I'm always a man marker. I don't know what you are, but I was always a man marker, even as a right-back. But always tagged a winger all the time.
But the other thing that I would say for defense of Varane is he thinks that Eriksen's controlling him. He thinks he's marking him. So, okay, that's Eriksen's man. But Eriksen's let him go. So, yeah, it's not good. It's not good.
Yeah.
I was watching Anthony then. He let go of Cancelo. What was you going to say?
I was going to say before this stream started, before you joined, I said if City get the first goal, that's actually probably more dangerous for City than United get an early goal because then that will kick Man City into the next 4 gears and they'll just demolish United. I think this is actually more dangerous for City going 1-up. I think that will wake United. It could. I might be totally wrong, but it could wake up United and go, okay, we need to work at this.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Yeah,
his game plan was probably maybe just hold them out as much as possible.
Yeah. When you look at Manchester City, their weakness is themselves, isn't it?
Yeah.
The complacency that they show in games at times. But they haven't been complacent in this opening 10 minutes here. They've been on fire.
But the big weakness for City today is clearly their substitutes bench. I think they've literally got Alvarez and Mahrez, the only attacking line substitutions you can make that are quality. They've got Cole Palmer. Yes, he's good talent, but he's a talent.
Oh.
And they're hang on.
Should be a chance. Rashford. Horrible touch.
Yeah.
Horrible touch.
But the rest of them, they've got Laporte and Diaz on the bench.
Yeah.
And 2 goalkeepers, which is always well needed for
definitely. Foden. No, I'm sorry. The City, the players that have received the most criticism for City so far have been outstanding this open 10 minutes. Jack Grealish and Phil Foden.
Yeah.
Here he is again.
Look at him driving. Really good. I know.
Look at him. Yeah,
this is what he was like at Villa. Because obviously me and you both live in the Midlands. We hear more and see more of probably Grealish. I think he was amazing at Villa. And I wasn't shocked that he went to City. Maybe at the money I was a bit shocked. But he is quality.
Yeah, he's having Dalot. He's having Dalot on toast.
Oh, he's having a chat there. Oh, I think he's having a little bit of a warning there. So I think one more tackle like that, he could actually be off.
Dalot might have to come off, you know.
Yeah, I'm trying to think who's on their bench, actually.
Have they got Wan-Bissaka? Is one...
Oh, dear. Mind you, Rebel was talking about Wan-Bissaka. He's going to play FIFA 23 and do United. And that was one of the first players he wants out of the club. So,
oh, man. no Wan-Bissaka on the bench.
Have a look.
Lindelof,
sure.
Ooh, Lindelof, he played right back for them against Sociedad.
Yeah, he'll be all right, won't he? Yeah, he's decent enough right back. Yeah, that'll be all right.
Yeah, oh, man, this is...
Man United. Colm's a United fan, and he's saying Eriksen left his man. So
totally agree with you.
This is what I love about football. We all see it in a different way, but no one's wrong, no one's right. It's just differing opinions, and that's fine.
Are we trying to say I'm not right? I'm joking.
No, but that's the one. Yeah, that's the beautiful thing about football, and that's where some people get it a little bit wrong, where they think other people are wrong. Well, we just see it from a different point of view. I was a right back. So I'd expect my centre-back to sort that out. As in you. That's your job.
And then...
My job is to stop the cross from coming in. Your job is to defend.
And me as a centre-back in that position, I've looked at Eriksen. He's marking him. That's right. He's looking after that man. I can watch any space that Haaland's going to attack or any ball that... So that, it's one of them ones, man.
Yeah, it is.
6 a dozen, half the
exactly.
other.
Yeah, exactly. But anyway, Colm, don't drink too much and avoid the sun. He's in Greece at the moment, which is why I'm doing all the watch-alongs this weekend.
Oh, man. But yeah, United need to settle into this game.
Yeah,
but this is one of the questions posed. Like Eriksen in this deep position, do you think this is going to work for United in the long term?
No. I don't. This is what I'm still shocked that Casemiro's not playing. Do I think they should drop Eriksen? Probably not. But yeah, I kind of see it from both sides. I don't think Eriksen should be defensive midfielder. He's not. I know some players, they go from that certain age where they drop back a bit more because, like, I think Rooney did it, didn't he? He started playing midfield, and who else? Yeah. Alan Smith, Leeds player, who also played for United. He did it as well. But I don't think it's going to work with Eriksen, to be honest. He's too creative-minded.
Yeah, his first thought is always forwards, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's got a good engine on him, and he always has done, even before the incident. But yeah, it's defensively, the positioning like we saw, and just being aware of danger in those areas of the pitch. He doesn't have that in his locker.
Well, United can't clear their lines here.
No. But every time I see them get through the lines, I'm telling you, I'm still seeing joy for United in these areas. That's poor from Walker.
Sancho's through here.
he's, it's,
what on earth happened there?
It was a poor pass from Sancho. He's played it into Eriksen when he needs to set it in front of him. You don't play it to Eriksen.
He's gone now, isn't he?
It's a poor. Do you know that type of pass? You don't play it to the man. You play it into the space that they're running into, so you allow him to get a good strike. He plays it into Eriksen, who's running at full speed.
Yeah,
he can't control that. Yeah,
but I'm worried about Walker though. I think he's gone. He's gone past that elite level now.
He's past his prime, basically. Yeah, I agree.
That's someone that's obviously got to be replaced for me.
Yeah,
he shouldn't be anywhere near the England lineup.
No, not at the right back position anyway. No chance. But yeah, this is. Sancho, man. He's had a couple of opportunities with the ball.
Oh, hang on. Foden's through here, but I don't know what that touched on Malacia there.
I know, man.
That jumped up and hit something that I don't think it was his leg.
No.
Hello. This is what I was saying about Akanji at the back.
He's very fortunate.
My word.
Very fortunate. I'm telling you, there's still joy for United in this game.
Yeah, there is.
United fans, just ride this storm.
Ride the storm.
You'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm enjoying this game already. Not gonna lie, it's a good one for the neutral.
Yeah, it is better than last night's game. Last night's game was poor. West Ham Wolves. Is Ed worrying now?
Oh, that's a foul. Grealish, he's on it, man. Yeah, Ed's Bruno out. He said it before the international break as well. Actually, I disagree, but he's.
I think it's more owners out, to be honest, than it is Bruno.
Yeah,
I hear that
exactly.
Because when Diego Costa come on, as much as I didn't like him at Chelsea, I actually quite like him because obviously he's a local to us now.
Yeah.
But he had some chances, But for me, it's the owners. I don't like all this Jorge Mendes stuff. Really don't like it. It's affecting, the players that they can sign and stuff. Nah, not for me.
Yeah, they're really closing themselves off. I know it's worked for them up until this point in getting ridiculous talent that they'd never been able to attract at Wolverhampton Wanderers before.
Yeah.
But now it's closing the market to them. The level that they're at, they should be picking from most European countries in the world or South American or anywhere in the world, actually not European. But they're really limiting themselves now to Jorge Mendes clients.
Yeah. And normally I would say this free kick's a bit too central, but this is Kevin De Bruyne.
Yeah.
So,
we saw what Messi did yesterday.
It doesn't really make... No, I haven't actually seen that.
Gundogan! It's the ball.
Jeez. Okay. So it's not just De Bruyne, but it's also Gundogan as well. Wasn't expecting him at all, to be honest. That was a good attempt. That was a really good attempt.
Yeah, keeper's not... If that's on target, it's in. Keeper's nowhere near that. He's not...
He's got that wall wrong.
De Gea has. I agree. Look at this. Offside.
Now it's just City all over. Oh, there we go. I had the goal animation already there. I thought it was going to be a definite goal.
Oh, Sancho has been awful. He's been so bad in this opening minutes.
These are the words of Tariq, not me. I know you all know where I am. Don't come hunting for me.
Oh, man.
Yeah, United do need to wake up. They have been pretty poor. I can't say there's been a decent player yet in their team.
Nah.
De Gea probably had that good save, so you could probably say he's the best player so far.
Yeah.
But he didn't set up.
McTominay made 2 blocks.
Yeah, McTominay as well.
But Sancho needs to get into... He can't string a pass.
No.
Oh, it's a good ball. Haaland eating that.
De Bruyne through. Blocked by Martinez.
Look at the press. Look at the press. Well done, McTominay.
No, I'm more worried about how bad that pass was. That was slow, quite slow. Right.
Here we go. Come on, Sancho. Bring it down now. Come on.
Here comes Sancho. To Rashford.
Rashford again. Oh, my. They can't string a pass.
No.
These attackers.
Sorry, United fans. This is not looking good, guys. Devilish throws himself.
Divelish, he's saying. Grealish.
Carl, how many beers have you had now, mate? I think you might need to stop.
Oh, man. Cole, with a name like that, are you Irish? Is Colm Irish?
Yeah, he lives in Doncaster.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I think his
Colm,
Irish heritage goes to
No
Irish.
wonder you don't like Grealish.
Oh, hot. Foden. Oh! Sorry, Foden nearly scored there. Could have been Haaland as well, to be fair.
Here he is again, driving at the part of the defense.
Yeah.
It's a fantastic ball from Silva.
Oh,
Grealish
was wider than I thought it was.
Yeah, this is worrying times now.
Jeez.
The thing is, if you're Pep Guardiola, are you going to be delighted with this first 20 minutes? Or, do you think that you should be 2 up?
Well, it's very similar to Arsenal, isn't it? Where we don't take our chances, and then sometimes they can come back into it. So I wouldn't be delighted. I want my chances to be taken, especially when you spend that much money on forwards. I know maybe not Foden so much, but when you spend 100 million on Grealish, whatever on Haaland, I'm not going to say the actual figure because it's not right anyway. But you'd expect him to be putting these away. You need to, and especially because obviously we all know that they want to win the Champions League. This is the only way they can do it. They have to put their chances away. Real Madrid did; they won it. Simple as that. And
the thing is, Manchester United are like Spurs in this sense, where they only need a couple of chances to put the ball in. They only need one.
Anyone that might clip that's Tariq saying it, not me. I am not comparing City to Tottenham.
No, not City, Man United.
Oh, that's okay then.
I'm not comparing City. Yeah, United.
Because we've also got a sister channel that's a Tottenham fan, so I don't want them on me as well.
No. Man United, in terms of how they play.
Yeah.
In a counter-attacking style.
I'm saying this somehow. Must be Rebel, though. The breakup of the season with the cancelled games, the international malarkey showing more in United's play. There are a few more pieces needed in that. Yeah, there's quite a lot, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say at least four new players for me, for United.
Please. Oh, what is that from McTominay?
Oh, my word. But United are not helping themselves. They're making this game so hard for themselves.
It's an awful pass from McTominay there. Turn, Rashford. What is that? Oh, my word.
Honestly,
what is that?
United.
Rashford! That is
awful. And it's another yellow.
That's Rashford's fault there. Yeah. What is that? He had so much time to turn.
Both United fullbacks have now got a yellow card.
That is shocking awareness.
Jeez.
And then if you're not going to turn, you play a pass like that.
Neville is being very calm in my ear, I have to admit. I'm quite shocked he's staying this calm because I would be losing it as a fan. This is awful. This is absolutely awful. KDB, not a great free kick there. Sancho's got to go running, but it's going to be Eriksen up there with him. Rashford.
He's done well there, Sancho.
He's just... You're a striker. Why are you not running up there?
It's a jogging ball from Scott McTominay again.
Did United want to win this or something? Is that what it is?
Yeah. Rebel, I would say it's a yellow because it's he stopped a counter attack, isn't he? Unfortunately.
Get Casemiro in. I said this is why he's in my fund now. I thought he should be in. Our attackers have been trash. Yes. The yellow was soft. Well, but it's a yellow. Look, we can all disagree about the laws, but the law's there, and if you do it, it's a yellow card. Do I disagree with some laws? Of course I do. But
he stopped a counter, hasn't he? So
yeah, exactly. Here comes
Haaland.
Brother,
We all know how great Haaland is at scoring goals and that, but yeah, you don't want him dribbling.
Nah. That's not his.
That's not his game. Yeah.
Nah, bless him.
He looked like Lukaku in that situation there.
Yeah.
But, you know.
I'm sure no one in FIFA is going to go to that cutscene of selling Haaland to anyone. I'm pretty sure.
Nah.
That is harsh, that cutscene for FIFA, when you sell a player. Every single player you sell, oh, jeez. I spent an hour and a half doing it, and I'm like, I feel really bad now. I keep walking out the door.
Have you got it?
I got it Thursday.
Malacia, play for Malacia. What are you doing? You got it Thursday?
Yeah, so I've already promoted Salford City.
Nice.
Done Salford City already. So now I'm working on League One. So I'm now Portsmouth.
Oh, wow.
I always do every league as much as I possibly can. So now Portsmouth. I'm going to try and get him to the Premier League if I can.
Yeah. But get Pompey back in the Prem. When I was a kid, I used to love Pompey. I used to say Portsmouth for my second team. I used to be based not far from Portsmouth. Military. So yeah, Portsmouth's got a little soft spot for me, to be fair. Same, Navy home. So play up, Pompey, play up.
I was just thinking about Lukaku and dripping that and his first touch.
Tell me about it, Rebel. Me and you, great minds think alike. You look like Lukaku then, I'm telling you. Foden, too much time, space. Nice.
Well, 26 minutes in now. It's been all City. Literally, all City.
Yeah, you're not... I will say this, though, is to not bring all doom and gloom on United fans. If you could string a couple of passes with your attackers between Sancho, Rashford, Fernandes and Anthony, there's chances for you. There are chances, but you're just not getting those passes together. So if you can ride this storm and try and settle with those attacking players, maybe it's a game for Anthony Martial. But that's all dependent on how fit he is, isn't it? Yeah. Anthony Martial would certainly help the attack in this situation and his hold-up play. They're crying out for it.
Yeah, defensively, City are awful for me. That's just I wouldn't have that back line at all.
No.
So if United can do what you said, yeah, easily. Sancho, Rashford, and Anthony, yeah, easy. Well, Bruno as well, to be fair.
Yeah,
I don't like him. I don't like him, but he is a good player.
United, they attack with 4, don't they? So
yeah,
it's those players. Look where Eriksen is, man. How deep he is.
I know, it's mad. He should not be there. He's a very good creative spark. Look what he did at Brentford.
Yeah, man. I don't understand that.
No, I think this is crazy. At some points, he's further back than McTominay is. Look, he's doing it now. He's going further back than McTominay. That's just mad.
Surely, like, you got Casemiro, you got Fred. They could do that role there.
Yeah.
Surely. I know Fred's not as good as Eriksen on the ball. Nowhere near. But
yeah,
if you want someone to shuttle and basically do what Eriksen's doing,
yeah, this is madness. I'd have Casemiro on.
Yeah, this is a bit of a. This might be a learning curve. Look at the space for Ake to drive into. Grealish now, Dalot.
See, I don't know who said it earlier, Colmore Rebel, but they said that Rashford has just passed the late fitness test. I don't think he's fit.
He doesn't. I don't think he is. He doesn't look.
You see him looking, just walking. Not even just a little jog. It's walking.
Yeah, I've just seen it. Yeah. He's walking, and that pass that he played with no pressure.
Yeah,
is a pass of someone who's not fit, isn't it?
Yeah,
who's not ready.
When the ball's still in play, if you were walking on a pitch, you would be shouted at by your coach. Simple as that. You can walk when the ball's out of play or whatever, just have a little wander around. But
especially Ten Hag.
Yeah, I'd be shouting him, going, "Come on, if you're fit, run."
Ball. It's a good ball from Lissandro. He's very good at that.
This is better from United, yeah. These big signs at the corner of this pitch are really weird.
Trust.
They're massive, aren't they?
double. Yeah, because there's two. That's
Yeah.
awful from Anthony.
Oh, huge. I've never really noticed it before, but
do you know why?
Really big.
They've got two now, so they've got one.
Oh, is that what it is?
And then another one behind, but it makes it look like there's two on top of each other. So it's for the camera effect. It's more advertising than it. Yeah, to make the advertising look clearer.
Okay, so you're United coach. I know that probably hurts to hear that. But what would you do at half time?
I'm bringing on Casemiro from McTominay personally.
Yeah.
Although, I think you need to have a bit more stability defensively in there. So Casemiro on and Anthony Martial if he's fit. Oh, do you take him on for Rashford or Sancho? Or do you do you know what I mean? And then do you swap? If you take off Sancho, you can put Rashford on that left. It's just dependent on fitness for me. But yeah, I'd bring on Casemiro or Martial.
Yeah.
Foden, he should have played that. He worked its way out to Grealish.
I'll get to you in a minute, Colm. There's a player down, but I don't know how bad the injury is because he's down. It's not a head injury, though, I don't think. So that's why he's carrying on. He is down. Still down. They're going to have to make sure they don't walk over him at this rate.
Trust.
De Bruyne is going to have to get it over the player. Oh! Well, he managed to get it over the player.
Get lost, Bruno, man. He's not a head injury.
It's not a head injury. That's the rules. Sorry, guys, but it's not a head injury.
Look at the dipping shot that is.
Oh, that is a good. It
looked like it was going well over, but then you saw the dip on it.
That's De Bruyne, though, isn't it?
Oh, that doesn't look good for Varane, though, does it? It looks a bit innocuous.
Yeah.
Oh, it might be. That might be ligament damage, you know.
Colm saying here, Ronaldo is needed for those crosses from Anthony. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. But I don't think Rashford is fit at all.
But Ronaldo, not even Ronaldo with his ridiculous leap is making that cross.
Yeah.
That was an awful one from Anthony. But yeah, this isn't looking good for Varane. And this is the question. That's all, you know, always said it. How long can he stay fit for? Well, yeah. That looks like a twist or something. Is it a twist of the ankle?
Let's have a look. I think they're just showing it now. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, yeah, that's not his fault. Oh, he's got the shot. It's twisted his ankle. He's landed funny. Oh.
His foot went from that to that like that straight away.
Yeah.
Not good. Ow. I saw a couple of those last night in the Wolves-West Ham game, and yeah. I'll be surprised if he carries on.
Yeah, same. He looks like he's walking all right now, but I agree. I'd be surprised.
Please don't bring him on. Honestly,
he's injured, isn't he? He can't come on.
Oh, is he? Oh, yeah. Good point. Forgot about that. Oh, yeah, because it's Lindelof in it. Lindelof and Shaw.
Yeah.
So, corner for City.
Goal! Goal! Haaland! Goal!
Haaland's, they're saying goal line technology is saying yes, it's a goal. So we're going to go with a goal. I'm pretty sure VAR will look at it though, just to make sure.
It went well over the line.
Did it?
Yeah.
So we're going to change it to 2 now. Oh, they're going to show it now. Let's just have a double check. Oh, easily. Yeah. Easy. Well, all the FPL people will be well happy because I'm sure they've got Haaland in your team.
Yep, I've got Haaland. He's too easy, man. Eriksen, lets him go. Eriksen, yet again. Soft.
My prediction 4-1. Still on. Just saying. Just saying. People clip me. Game over. Big up to Adam. Sorry, mate.
12 goals in his first.
But yeah. But this guy here is our amazing sponsor. So go and check out the description in the link. No, the link in the description. Get it the right way around. But Adam, sorry, mate, but your team's losing. And they're playing really bad. Sorry, Adam. Do apologise. Oh, there have been a call. Calm, I think you might have gone over the limit of how much you're allowed to drink in a day. I don't see any problem with. He definitely got toxic.
Oh, he don't look fit. He don't look fit, does he? Look at Varane there.
You know that De Bruyne shot. De Gea definitely got fingertips to it, didn't he?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah. That's what I was pretty sure. Cole's put doubt in my head now. I'm like pretty sure he took.
I think he's saying he should have stopped for the injury, but you can't. It's not an injury.
No, we can't be doing that because that will be used by teams to find a way of stopping the game. Exactly. So it has to be head injury. That's it.
Is Walker all right?
I don't know. He's gone off, hasn't he? He hasn't come back on. I think he was trying to crawl back on.
No, he's not. I saw a physio there next to him.
Adam's saying here we can't even string a couple of ground passes together. No, it's Varane's gonna have to come off because even when he passed that, he didn't look right.
He's limping, isn't he? Look at him.
Yeah, he don't look right.
You know that little hop that you do when you. Yeah, that's only going to get worse at half time.
An unfit centre back against Haaland doesn't. You just don't want that, do you? Let's be honest.
No, not at all.
Because you definitely don't want Martinez against Haaland. So yeah,
no,
get Lindelof on.
Yeah, Walker. I think Walker's coming back on though.
Yeah, I didn't see what happened with Walker. To be honest, it was off the pitch. So.
No, Eriksen, that's not the pass. Yeah, United have been poor.
Oh my word!
Do you think this is more City being really good, unstoppable, opening 36 minutes, or United poor?
Both. I think it is possible to be both. I think City have been really good, but United have been really poor as well.
Goal.
So it is. Yeah, it is. It's madness. Sorry, guys.
This guy is an absolute animal. He's an animal. He's a joke. He's a joke.
Yeah.
That pass is so.
That is madness.
No, I'm sorry. That pass.
Why does your StreamYard keep playing up at the moment when you update things?
Yeah.
It's mad.
That pass. Mom, come here.
Okay, first I'll go to Adam and go, he's laughing, but that's fine. Varane was down injured for 2 minutes before the shot and the ref played on. If that was the other way around. Okay, Cole, this is where I am going to disagree with you, mate. It's not a head injury.
You know the one he did that kung fu kick and he scored? Look at his movement. Just peels off the back of Varane. That pass from De Bruyne. Oh,
that pass is ridiculous.
Oh. I just had to call my mum to show that. Yeah.
But yeah, as I was saying about the Varane, it's not a head injury. The ref has no need to stop it. He wasn't like rolling around in absolute agony. He was just laying there. The ref is entitled to play on. That's the rules. You may not agree with it, but that's the rules. Absolutely. United, they couldn't play it against a bunch of 6-year-olds. Colmey's definitely on too many drinks right now. United have been absolute garbage. Midfield and attackers can't pass for Toffee. McTominay trying long balls. Sancho not moving. Rashford. To be honest, I think Rashford is not fit at all. He doesn't look right out there. He's not moving like he normally does.
No.
He normally is absolute pain in the butt. We know this as Arsenal fans. We know he's a pain in the butt.
Oh, yeah.
He's not a pain in the butt today at all. He's someone that they're dealing with very easily. I've just
think I did
that ball.
That's a joke, man.
Adam, this is meant to be like PG. It's like 20-3 in the afternoon.
Yeah, Walker's off. Yeah, Walker's got to go off. He just let that ball go out. He's walking off.
Is it? He's just. Are they changing him?
Yeah,
he's sat down now. So Well, one thing that the City do have is plenty of defenders on the bench, so that's not a problem.
So
But
they might bring on Laporte, move Ake to left back, and then Cancelo to right back.
now I'd move Cancelo to right back and bring Sergio Gomez on, personally. That's what I do. I would.
Varane off as well for Lindelof.
Oh, yeah. So double substitution. Lindelof is definitely on for Varane. That's for certain. So
yeah, it was evident. We saw that as well. Like he wasn't moving properly.
Chris is a happy Liverpool fan.
Oh, you're right. It's your substitution. It is yours, Sergio Gomez.
Oh, there you go. Gavin Ward saying, "Step up and show some balls, United. This is embarrassing." It is. Sorry, I have to be honest. I'm never going to sit here and just banter you for the fun of it. This is awful from United. This is not the United that we played. That's for certain.
No, definitely. With the attack, they were stringing passes together.
Yeah.
They couldn't.
Yeah.
Like,
this is the difference between Old Trafford, though. I know it's people find me ridiculous for saying it, but Old Trafford for Arsenal is not a good hunting ground for us. It's not. So here comes Sergio Gomez. Now watch out for him. I honestly would have loved him at Arsenal. He's a very good left back. Did very well in Belgian league. He's actually one for the future more, but I think Pep's been impressed with what he's already done. So I think he's very good. But I think I quite like that. Cancelo at right back, Sergio Gomez is proper left back. Makes more sense than trying to put a centre back at right back. For me, yeah. That's just me. You know, I wouldn't want to play centre back as a right back. You know,
so I'm guessing you don't like Ben White at right back then.
Not really. No. The only bit I like about it a little bit is that he's all right as a right wing back. You know, he's pretty good there. I don't mind it at the moment so much, but as you've probably seen in Discord, I'm more open to the idea of having White and Saliba now as the centre back combination. Because Gabriel, I just don't think.
Oh, De Bruyne.
Oh, this De Bruyne. This is ridiculous.
Haaland to Grealish. To Haaland. Oh, he can't control it. He'll keep that in, you know. Oh, no, he doesn't.
Oh,
he's right.
Honestly, if you ever get a chance, anyone gets a chance to see him live, go and watch him live. This is, you see a lot here, but you see way more live of Haaland.
Yeah, with the speed. And
ridiculous. He is like an animal.
Oh,
I can't think of anyone I've 40 years I've watched football. I can't think of anyone like him that I've ever seen. Now, I've seen Jurgen Klinsmann, I've seen Van Basten, I've seen all sorts of strikers. I've never seen anyone like Haaland, ever. He is mental.
Here we go. There's no options.
It's like having Alan Smith that could run fast.
Yeah,
just not going to happen. Do you know what I mean?
Where's Haaland? Where's Haaland? Where's Haaland? Where's Haaland? Oh, ball! What a goal! What a goal! Wow! Wow! 4-0 Manchester City.
Sorry, guys.
Haaland got the assist as well.
4-0
Bobby?
City. Yes, mate.
You're right.
I had a feeling this might happen. I'm sorry, United. I don't know why I just thought it. I just had a feeling that they performed really well against us. And then that was going to be it, really. There's a lot wrong at United. Yeah. He's onside. There's no problem with that. To be fair, there's nothing Malacia did wrong there. He did as much as he possibly could.
It's an inch.
The ball was that ball was just perfect. There we go. Right, let's get back to some comments. Chris is watching the F1 as I knew that. Yeah. Let me know what's happening, actually, Chris. Let me know what's happening in the Singapore Grand Prix. By the way, Arsenal beating us next week. I am slightly more confident than I was before, to be honest.
Oh yeah, same.
We'll get into that this week. They put Lindelof on. Unbelievable.
Look at Fergie.
Yeah,
he's not happy.
They had no choice though. Who else are they going to bring on? you're taking Varane off, you've got to bring Lindelof on. What else can you do? There's nothing else you can do. Who else can you blame for this? I know the answer to that, but I'll let United fans come up with that answer. Dallo, a complete waste of space. Adam is just constantly laughing. I said 6-0. Well, I said 4-1, but it could be more. It could be way more than 4. And Haaland hat-trick. I wish I made a bet now.
Anthony.
Here comes Anthony. Here comes Sancho.
Kanji. Excellent. Oh, that's brilliant.
Get every single one of them players off the pitch. Not a single one of them deserve to be on that pitch. Moss is in the house. Big up to you, Moss. I'll be joining you later for Red Zone. We've still got another game to do yet, but I will be joining you. Noisy Neighbours. I said revenge for my Haaland. What a pass. Viking power. What a ball. Yankees, Blue Jays, Gummin. Oh, I'm banning you from talking to me about baseball. Seriously. Cannot stand it. This is going to be 8-0 by the end. You know what? I think that's not Pep's style.
No.
Not really.
Your second half, they won't do anything. Look, this United fans.
And there are United fans leaving at the stadium. They've literally, I'm not even making this up, they've literally spanned to a camera that is showing United fans leaving the stadium. I'm not even making that up. Tariq, can you say that as well? Because I don't want to be...
They're leaving.
They're literally leaving. That is mad. It's half time.
It's not even half time. They're not going to the concourse. They've left the stadium. Yeah, they've literally left the stadium. They show cameras of them leaving the stadium.
Yeah. Vikings touchdown and Haaland Viking domination today. Oh, yeah, that game's already started, the Vikings Saints. Big up to Matt. Hope you're doing well. Big up, what a bloodbath. Yeah, sorry, guys. Kanji, good signing. Tariq, I think he's a decent signing. Ten Hag looks dead inside. It's going to be a shame to see his talent being wasted at United, to be honest, because of political reasons at United. That is half time, no people. Tariq Folt wearing Yanks.
Talking about baseball, that's why.
Well, it's actually it's more of a fashion thing here.
That's literally Bobby. Thank you. Everybody wears Yankees caps here. It's not because we actually support them or anything. It is totally fashion. Do you know Jordans? Jordans in North America and in here as well. You don't do it because most people wearing them don't even know who Michael Jordan is.
Yeah.
Right? They just wear it. I couldn't tell you one Yankees player. I couldn't. I don't know ever in their history.
But no, honestly, Moss, when you go into clothes shops, let's say any city, I don't want to say my city, but
JD,
it's literally just
JD Bentley Bridge.
Yeah, it's just they're just there. They're just there to buy. You can just pick them up and just it's not a sports shop or anything like that. It's just a clothes shop, and it is a big thing. I don't know why. I don't really get it personally, but it doesn't mean you're a Yankee fan. So
it's a bit like PSG now. PSG tops are fashionable. Even if you don't support them, people wear them because people wear the tracksuits now, don't they? Here, especially in this country.
Adam, what you drinking, mate? Because I'll have at least 5 glasses of that, whatever you're drinking. But it says that Ronnie's going to score 5 in the second half. Yeah. I can see 1 goal being scored for United in the second half, and City just going into third gear. So I'm pretty sure Rebel clipped me saying 4-1. So I hope you're enjoying that clip, Rebel, because it's now 4-0.
Oh man, this City team are
crazy half. But that's why Bashman United tourist team and same Yankees. Oh, I don't know what that means, but that's why Bashman United tourist team.
Is it? Is
you can try and work that one out for me. Well, I say Judge 61 homers making their record.
But Man United is not fashionable to wear a Man United top outside of the UK. Whereas the Yankees, because of the style, and they did great marketing in that sense to make it fashionable. It's a little bit different in that sense. It's a little bit like, you know, like Raiders caps.
Yeah,
They're
that's massive
fashionable here as well.
They're huge. But
Yeah,
you wouldn't pick them just to go, oh, that's the Las Vegas Raiders.
Because they were great. Yeah, because yeah.
But if I was to look at that, the Tariq's cap, I'd just go, well, that's New York.
Yeah.
It's for New York. That's about it. People love New York.
That's spot on, bro. That's what it is. It's more to do with New York being fashionable.
Yeah. And I think most British people can say we've got a soft spots for New York, obviously for historical reasons and other things we don't want to really talk about. But New York is massive for us in Britain for many reasons over the centuries, really, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because all of our families that might have emigrated, mine certainly have. Tariq, have you got family that have emigrated to America at some point in your?
Oh yeah.
Life? Yeah, exactly. Where do they go? They go through New York
or Florida, because
but it's a lot of Jamaicans go. Yeah, but
Florida.
The big thing is obviously the New York. I can't think of that island. What it's called now? What's it called?
Coney Island.
Is it the one where you signed the book? They all signed the book, didn't they? There's a big. I can't think of the name of it now.
I know what you're on about.
Yeah. I can see why talking you and Mr. B didn't want to do the watch long. Yep. So it's me and Tariq. Not very good, boys. I don't wear anything unless it's in my heart. We need to sort this. It's a different. I think it's just different cultures, mate. We honestly have so much stuff in shops that people wouldn't know it's about sport unless you knew like deeply about sport. There's loads of hoodies with New York, and I think a lot of people just look at it, go, "Oh, that's New York, awesome," not know that it's actually Yankees, because I wouldn't. Yeah. Until Moss told me, I wouldn't have known that was Yankees. I just thought it was New York, to be honest. Where my 3-1 was way underestimated. I know, Moss, because sometimes you are not always right. I'm not bringing up last year, but someone said for Arsenal, and I said 5th, and I was like, no. But whose fault is this? Right, Ten Hag or the players? To me, they didn't want to be playing on the pitch against City and are terrified to play against them. Okay, I'll leave you with that question. That's a good one from Colm. Probably had a coffee now.
Colm, I think it's a fantastic question. When you're looking at it from the player's perspective, Eriksen is in that deep position, which Erik Ten Hag has to take fault for that. Eriksen is not a player. We spoke about this before that goal even happened. Eriksen in that deep position long term is not the fix for Manchester United. With Scott McTominay next to him, Bobby also said, he's got Casemiro on the thumbnail because he thought Casemiro would be playing in this. A lot of people thought Casemiro would be brought in for this game, given the fact what you saw he did against Manchester City for Real Madrid. And you've got to question Erik Ten Hag because he's not playing something that's tactically complex at the moment. It's literally sit in your banks of 4, counter-attack. And you're telling me that Casemiro couldn't do that? So for me, the majority of the blame has to go with Ten Hag for me. What about you?
Yeah. But I'm going to go a bit further up. I'm going to go still with the Glazers' fault. This is all Glazers. There is too many politics at United for me. And I don't think Ten Hag has full control of this team. I will stick by this until proven otherwise. But I do believe that Ten Hag does not have control of this team. I think it's other people, because I would be choosing Casemiro every single day. I don't care what manager you are. I don't care if you're Bruce Rioch or
just
Pep Guardiola.
This is what I remember this now. They're showing it all the way back from when I said, why is Eriksen so deep? Ball's been played for literally parted open like the Red Sea. That midfield. Oh, that ball though. That ball.
Moss is saying here, Man United fans, North America, Raiders and Yankees, yup. Perez is leading the race. Thank you for Chris occurred to me because I haven't got a clue. My partner's watching it. I'm not. Stafford is in 7th after he had a bad start. Good. Mark saying, pitiful. To be fair, for safety reasons, nobody should even wear a United top out and about. New York.
Watch.
OG was New Amsterdam.
Moss. Arsenal, we're going to be fashionable now because of how we marketed and in terms of our tops. You'll see people in North America wear Arsenal tops that really don't care about Arsenal because it looks nice. It will happen. You'll think, oh yeah, Arsenal, and they're like, yeah, I just like the top. Venezia. Have you seen the Venezia top? The team in Italy, which is gorgeous, by the way.
Oh yeah. Designer. Yeah.
Yeah. It looks like Gucci, doesn't it? They've designed it in the Gucci like style, and I've seen people wearing it, and it looks really nice. I would get it.
Yeah. Perez winning. Yep. Mark Edmond, who is the wonder in yellow, talk about not reading the room. Thank you very much, Mark. Appreciate it. Gavin Ward, completely calm. The fear in the side speaks volumes. Yeah. Haaland, Father Revenge was massive, but he is my captain. Wow, gaming. Good, big up to Brenny. Hope you're doing well, mate. Fellow Arsenal fan. Verstappen up to 6th now after Alonso is out. Oh, right. Okay, we're doing FF to finish. Okay, cool. FBL, how Cancelo, KDB, and Haaland captain will do. Lots of people have that. You can't even pick a United player out. He says he's okay. I'm not one of them. Good as all. I have Arsenal.
Yeah, caught Haaland for that pick. Whoa. He's got 2 goals and an assist now. Yeah, he's loving that now.
Yeah. But yeah, how long we were away from? Probably about 6 minutes away from kickoff, the second half. Let's look at the stats. Not that I probably think I'm going to be surprised by the stats, but we'll just have a look at it anyway, just for a pure comedy value. Right, where are they? There we are.
62%.
Yeah, 62% possession for Man City. 7 shots on target for City, 2 for United. 2. Okay, can you think of one?
2 for United. Fernandez from outside the box, which Ederson caught.
Right.
And Eriksen, I guess, when he stumbled over the ball.
Really? The stumble shot. Is that a new shot now? A stumble shot. Awesome.
Yeah. It was going in, I guess.
Well, yeah, it was. It's a lot closer than I was expecting it, to be fair. Yeah. But yeah, it's mad. It's not good. It's not good, United.
Although City have been very, very good, and Haaland inevitable. That's exactly what it is. Thanos. That's what it is. But there's a lot of this. This is a real eye opener for a lot of United fans now. You know, they beat Arsenal in their counter-attacking way. You know, they credit to them in that sense. But yeah, you also beat Liverpool. But now this is a real reality check, isn't it? And yeah, it's one of them ones. But yeah, we'll see.
Gavin's asking a really good question. I know I asked you earlier, but would you have changed any decisions that you made earlier? So what subs would you make at half-time?
Definitely bring on Casemiro now. You've got to go damage limitation.
Yeah.
Possibly Casemiro for Eriksen. Not even McTominay. Because what's the point now? Because if you're going to leave Casemiro isolated in the middle, a little bit like what McTominay's had to do at points, and McTominay's pressing. He's not a number 6, is he?
Yeah.
And and like we saw for that second goal, Eriksen's the deepest man in midfield. And every time they just keep running through him and past him. Because he's not alert. He's not even a physical presence, or he doesn't have the awareness defensively to pick up the spaces. And yeah, so for me, Eriksen's the one who's going to have to come off.
Yeah.
What about you, bro? I wouldn't even bother bringing on Martial. What's the point? What's the point now? The game's done. Game's gone.
Okay. The reason I bring Martial on is I'm convinced that Rashford's not fit. It's pointless having a striker up there that cannot do the job of holding it up and running it into the corners to do something with it. Because Rashford, I don't think he's not the player that played against us. That's for certain.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, and Casemiro, obviously. I would have started him, but there we go. 8 games gone, City of plus 21 goal difference. This City team could be the best ever this season. Well, I noticed this before Tariq came on. I was doing the goal, talking about the tables. Man City have already averaged over 3 goals a game, and United have averaged 1 goal a game. It's madness.
Yeah,
how is that happening? We've got Spurs and Chelsea that follow this game. Worrying times. I have to be honest about Spurs. Don't be too worried.
They're not Man City. And neither are Chelsea. Gavin,
No.
trust me, it's not that worrying, but Yeah, Eric Ten Hag will learn from this. I think what the positive you can take is that he's proven that he can learn. And he learns very quickly and he can adapt, which is where the questions, when we talk, because Eric Ten Hag, people are going to compare him to Arteta and these things. But what I'll give credit for Eric Ten Hag, he learned quicker than Arteta did about his team and how he needed to set up. So, I think he'll learn.
Yeah. What I was about to say was, there wasn't many of us that were saying before this season it's literally just going to be City winning this league. No one else. Liverpool, I had a feeling. I think I said it to you last season that I think that there's a drop-off point now, and lo and behold, they are dropping off. This is City's to lose. There's no one else is going to win this unless City lose it themselves. That is it.
Yeah.
But there is a weakness in the City team today, where obviously their squad depth is lacking a little bit. But look at the performance that these 11 are performing anyway. So
the attackers are putting in.
It's mad. Colm saying here, honestly, United are 12 players away from being a competent team. Scott is the worst midfielder I've seen and is stealing away at United. Rashford looks reliable as a Citroen. Okay. Not all Citroens are bad. I just want to say that out there for anyone that likes a Citroen. I don't want to upset drivers, because there's certain people that have certain cars that they like. So
that's the Citroen sponsorship gone then.
Yeah, exactly. But I quite like Scott. Now, I watch a lot of Scottish football. A lot of people know that I like the Scottish national team. I do think he's decent. He's decent. I don't think he's United level, though. I wouldn't say he's poor. I just don't think he's United level. I think he'd be very good. Be very good at Everton. Very good. Jeez, be awesome at Everton. Why Casemiro not starring? We don't really know. Probably coach. I don't know. I honestly think it's probably higher up.
But yeah, exactly. Bobby mentioned it, saying that he thinks it's the Glazers making sure certain players are having to play.
By the way, Man City have drawn games this season. I know. I can see them probably not losing a game, and I know that's going to scare us as Arsenal fans with our Invincibles. But
nah, they're definitely losing. I think they will. The reason why I don't have that sort of inevitability with them is because they don't control games as anywhere near as well as they did last season.
Okay. What the heck is that?
Luke Shaw for Malacia. And Malacia was having a nightmare against Foden.
Yeah, but no Casemiro.
I know.
Come on, if you're going to make a sub, at least bring Casemiro on. Let's quickly get into these before the second half. The defence is as solid as a butterfly net trying to scoop up water. Very good, Cole. Leicester tomorrow. We are so good. We are. As Arsenal, just so you know, it will be the end of Arsenal fan TV if Arsenal win the league. No comment on that.
Oh man.
Manchester City are running away with the league. Yeah, they are. For me, they are. I said this before the season started, and no one was like, "No, Liverpool will be challenging too." No, they won't. No, they won't. I could see it last season. There was games where I just noticed some stuff in Liverpool's team. I'm like, that's not looking good. Liverpool are covering over cracks for me. And now the cracks are opening. Here comes Foden already.
Oh, man.
De Gea saves.
Do you know what the maddest part is? Do you know what the craziest part is? Like,
Go on.
A lot of United fans were saying, oh, yeah, this won't be like last season. Like last season at the Etihad.
I kind of see where they were coming from. There has been improvement.
Yeah, definitely. But like, that doesn't matter now because it's proven that it's worse.
Yeah. I think that United stand a better chance at Old Trafford. That they do.
Yeah.
Because for me, this was going to be a City masterclass. I said it.
You did say it, yeah.
But I think even you disagree because you said it was going to be close.
Yeah, I did.
In messages that we had on WhatsApp, you said it would be close. I personally didn't think so, but everyone's entitled to their own opinion, and I'm not going to say you're wrong. Like you're not going to say I'm wrong. It's just our own opinion. I just had a feeling this this would be right. This would be what happened, to be honest.
This is football, though. You have been proven right. No, because
it annoys people when I'm right, because I don't go with the positive stuff.
No, but
I go with the negatives.
No, but like, you know, this is the beauty of the game. If the game was predictable, right, would you watch it? Absolutely not.
No.
Because the reason why, like, no, you and neither did I, and even Moss here would think that Arsenal would have this good of a start to the season. But that's the beauty of it. That's why you watch it, even when your team doesn't perform at the levels they do. Like, United fans watched it last season when they knew they were going to get battered against Manchester City, and still watched it. And the reason you do is because of that little bit of, I might be wrong here. Do you know what I mean?
Bring up to Bargav. Has there been a fire drill? I'm guessing that might have something to do with the footage of the fans leaving. No, United fans just decide to leave at half time. I don't blame them, to be honest. I guarantee if my dad was taking me and my brother to football, he would have said, let's just go home. My dad was one of those fans that would not stay until the end. But he made a lot of errors doing that. I have to say, there was one that we were 2-1 down. We ended up winning 3-2. So he's made errors in his time, my dad. But I think this one is gone. I think this is the right decision to go home and just relax. Maybe watch the rest of the Grand Prix as well. But at this rate, I might be putting the Grand Prix on. This might just turn into a Grand Prix watch along at this rate.
Yeah.
But no,
I don't think City are going to. I don't think they're going to go.
I think they'll go into. I think they'll go into third gear like they normally do. They're not a team that likes to just go 8-9-0. I know they've got some decent goals this season, but I don't think they're going to want to do it against United. They've got Champions League in the week as well, haven't they? So they're going to want to.
This echoed the Brentford game though for me. This does for Man United.
Yeah. Well, to be fair to my dad, it was because we had to go on the underground to then drive, I think, about an hour and a half to get home. So to be fair to my dad, it was more to avoid the traffic, I think. But yeah, I'm one that will always stay. I do it here. Mind you, to be fair, I haven't got to go very far to go home. But I always stay to the end.
You got to be careful. You ain't got to worry about traffic, you don't. If you go
to I've just got a couple of traffic lights to go across. That's about it.
Yeah.
City still chasing. No, Moss. We're chasing City. I know we're ahead of them.
We're top of the list, Bobby.
Yes. No. We're chasing City, even though we are ahead of them. We are still chasing City. So at least we're still doing our job. We have to keep winning and not drop points. And then City have got to do their job as well. So for me, we're chasing City because City are by far the better team between us and Arsenal. So, yeah, I know what I mean. Between City and Arsenal, City are the better team. So we're chasing City. If we can catch them and get within 10 points, I'll be well chuffed at the end of the season. If we're within 10 points of City at the end of the season, I'm well chuffed because that will be a great season for me.
Look at Akanji's doing brilliantly.
Yeah, well, he's good at coming forward. Yeah, Arsenal won't give City this much space. No, they won't.
Do you know what else as well, Bargav? The spaces that they have allowed Man United in behind, we will do much better than what United have done.
Yeah.
Like United have been poor when they've had the ball going forward.
When is our first game against City, actually?
It was meant to be in October.
Oh, yeah, it was, wasn't
it?
Yeah.
But, so not until the new year.
Great.
Hopefully,
no movement.
We might have another defensive midfielder at that point, hopefully.
I want at least 2 players this January window.
It would be nice to get 2 players, a winger and a defensive midfielder.
No movement. Oh, I don't know if we'll come back.
I don't know if we will get that. Do you know what? I don't know if we will get that.
I'll come back to you on that moment, that little comment. No movement at all while the attack. No runs off the ball, completely nothing. I would have predicted us winning all these so far. Of course you would, Moss. There's nothing wrong with being positive like you. but there is going to be a little bit of a drop off. I don't think it's going to happen this month though. I've seen the fixtures. There's only 2 tricky games I see, to be honest. Other than that, I think we're right. We are top. Yes, I'm not going to deny we're top, but we've lost. City haven't. There's a difference.
But City have dropped points and should have lost against Newcastle.
Yeah, yes, true. Oh,
And
are we going to go into
Aston
the VIR
Villa.
situation now?
Aston Villa. And you know what I mean? So they're not perfect. They're definitely not perfect.
No, they're definitely not perfect.
Or close to it. They're just ridiculous now with their striker for me. Yeah.
But there is the question mark, and I'm not. This was my question mark when they signed him. Is he did get injured quite a bit at Dortmund?
Exactly.
Now, when he does get, mind you, Alvarez is one heck of a decent backup, to be honest. And I will say backup in that case because I don't like the word, but he is a backup to Haaland. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
But he is very good himself, and costs pretty much nothing really as well. This is what we were saying half time. I think City will go into third gear. They'll push, but not too hard. They've got the lead.
For real.
Handsome lead.
There's that duo between De Bruyne and Haaland. That's going to be, ridiculous. When people talk about Kane and Son, that one's going to be a joke.
Yeah. How old is De Bruyne now? He's about 30 now.
Yeah, 29, 30, something like that.
Yeah. So he's only probably 2 years, maybe.
He doesn't look.
But is he going to be like Iniesta, who just plays further back, maybe?
Yeah.
When he's a couple years older.
Depends though, because it's hard really to see City players with the intensity that they do play at. It's going to be difficult to play with players at an older age, like Fernandinho we saw last season.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Moss keeping us up to date on the NFL. New Orleans interception.
But yeah, they've gone into third gear, as we said.
Yeah. This is the way City like to. I don't blame who are they playing in the week?
Champions League game. Copenhagen. Oh, they're fine.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Not a big one then. Is it away though?
Possibly. I don't actually. Let me have a look. I'll have a look.
Sorry.
No, that's all right. No worries.
Got half time on. Let's take half time off.
Yeah, it's at home as well.
At
home.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Mind you, I still want to rest them as much as you possibly can whilst playing a game. So
they might do what we did after they got after we scored the third goal. We just played the ball. We just kept possession and a little bit, not really. Yeah, the game's done, isn't it? So
nice little warm down for a minute.
You've got with this season and with the amount of fixtures you got in October, you have to be smart. You can't. Yeah. It's about managing games. That's why I was so impressed with the Brentford one. So impressed. To do that away from home in the Premier League is ridiculous.
Oh, that's a shot. Goal! Now that was a cracker.
What a goal.
But that was a cracker. Jeez.
FPL fans are going to be cutting
right now.
Ain't it? What a strike that is. Should Edison do better? I think so.
You reckon?
Because of the height.
Let's have a look.
You know what? I don't know. It's side netting, isn't it?
That is ridiculous. No, that's fantastic strike.
Nah. It's a great goal. It's a great goal.
It's the power.
And the precision, yeah. The reason why I initially thought is because the height, it's usually a comfortable height for a goalkeeper and that.
Yeah.
But the power and the precision is really good. What the heck is that ball there? What is this?
That goal from Anthony was ridiculous. Now, one of our friends that does a show on FTSN, Ollie, he's going to be delighted that Anthony scored, but unfortunately he went for a 2-1 United win. So his bet is not going to come in, sadly for him, Ollie. But I wish I put money on at the moment now. That's currently 4-1, which is what I predicted. So I can see there's still going to be more goals.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I think United can score another.
Yeah, I'm definitely not convinced this is it now.
Do you understand what I'm saying though about City? They're not perfect.
Oh no, of course they're not. Defensively, they're not perfect by a million miles, and attacking only gets you a certain. Look at Wenger. Like when Arsenal were amazing, our attack was always amazing, but defensively we were lacking. Always. I'm Senderos, Sigan, and
I'm saying this now. Like United in that first half, you had a few, not actually a few, quite a few counter-attacking opportunities, but you just couldn't string the pass.
Yeah.
And if that's a better side, they're scoring. That better side.
Yeah. Do City go into fourth gear now? That's the thing. Let's have a look. The comeback is on, Brady saying. I don't think so. Here comes Grealish.
Who said it about Divish earlier? Yeah. Get his Casemiro and Martial. There's the substitution that I would have made.
Yeah.
Rashford, because he's not fully fit.
Oh, what a buy, 2 goals. Yeah, to be fair, I can't disagree with you on that one. 2 great goals he scored now. So McTominay's coming off for Casemiro, and Rashford is coming off for Martial. Neville's going very easy on the United players, I have to say.
Oh, yeah, and bearing in mind he was saying they expected him to win before the game.
Imagine the old Ronaldo would get a hat-trick at this moment.
Imagine if this was not Man United. If this was Arsenal.
Oh, yeah, it'd be ripping to shreds, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
What game are you watching? First half, United couldn't get out there for her own half.
But look at this. This is mad, though. Look at Ronaldo, man. He looks...
Yeah, well...
Yeah, Ronaldo. He's thinking about life.
Let's see if he stays there in January. That's all I'm going to say. Let's see if he stays there in January.
He can't be there in Jan. Nah.
I
think reality's hit him now. Do you think it has? About where he's at in his career?
Yeah.
The stage.
Yeah. And the Messi Ronaldo talk is now ended because Messi is still performing. And Ronaldo is just looked like a fool, to be honest. He looks like an absolute fool. Good player.
Grealish sat down Casemiro.
Brilliant signing, Jesus Odegaard's thanks Moss. Oh, is Moss the agent for when we signed him, is
he? Jesus, I'm sure you said, Moss, you wouldn't sign Jesus for that money. I'm sure he said that. I got receipts, Moss.
Martin Tyler doesn't sound... No, he doesn't, Rennie, actually. But
I remember Moss saying it's too expensive for Jesus. I said, nah, man, for a player that quality, you pay whatever you need to pay.
Yeah. Oh. City here. Ooh. United struggling to get it clear. They have now with Eriksen. CR37 will be there in January as the World Cup will be over, and he's on massive wages. Well, let's just wait and see. We shall wait and see. Watford 4-0 early today. That was against Stoke, I think, in the Championship. Slaven Bilic's first game after the Pozo family decided to do what Pozo family are good at doing, sacking.
Oh, yeah, I wanted to talk to you about this, actually, Bobby. Rob Edwards, we spoke about this before as well, didn't we?
Yeah. Tell me about it.
I tweeted a penny for the thoughts of Forest Green's owner. I bet he's like, hey, cheers, Rob. This is what you get now.
Mate, honestly, I can't remember what I told about the Pozo family, but they are the strangest owners I've ever known.
Yeah.
Their way of managing a club is crazy. They don't believe in a process or a project. They believe in here and now. Now, if anyone watched Watford, they played good football. And if anyone's watched West Brom, they also play good football, but the results don't match the performance. But that's the Championship. That's what happens. You can't go down and expect to come back up in the Championship. You just can't do that. It's crazy, the Championship. It is probably the hardest league we've got in our pyramid. Because
the hardest to predict. Nottingham Forest
it
are
is.
bottom of the league at this point last season.
Mental. You know that I've watched a lot of West Brom this season, and I know a lot of people are on Steve Bruce's back. I don't know why, because West Brom are performing so brilliantly, they just can't put their chances away. That's not down to him. You know, that's Karlan Grant. That's the striker. They spent how much money on him from? Was it Huddersfield they bought him for?
Yeah.
You know, that's not his fault. I don't think he was the one that brought in Karlan Grant. But West Brom aren't rolling in money as far as I'm aware of. I think they've got some financial issues as well, haven't they, West Brom? So, yeah. Championship is a very hard league. And I feel sorry for Rob, but he chose that option. I think he was foolish when he left Forest Green.
You don't burn your bridges at Forest Green for that.
Managers are very well looked after. Yeah. And if you go against the protection, if you go against the protection that's there already to protect you as a manager, then I'm sorry, you go to the Pozzo family, you're going to get sacked after 10 games. It's just what's going to happen if you're not performing.
Exactly.
Slaven Bilic and Pozzos are going to have some interesting meetings together. That's all I can say.
Martinez hasn't, he hasn't pocketed Haaland today, has he? Those of you that said that.
Olak Unle 007. Haaland, my fantasy captain. I missed out on the week he had his first hat trick. I had Salah as Salah as captain cost me 52 points. Ouch. That's the name. Yeah, it is a goal.
Yeah, pocketed Haaland, surely. Yeah, this is how you pocket Haaland, isn't it? I'm sorry.
Jeez. Wow.
Easy throw. Hat trick for Haaland, Mom. Hat trick for Haaland.
Alfie's there. He's looking very happy. Don't blame him, to be fair. His son is doing wonders on the field. Oh, that's what's that?
But yeah, that's a.
So it's now 5-1 to City.
Sergio
My prediction's gone out the window.
Sergio Gomez.
Sergio.
He got like 15 assists last season.
Yeah, he's honestly he's very good. I'd have him at Arsenal. I really would. I'd still have him now. Even I know. I'd still have him at Arsenal if we could have, but it is what it is.
Yeah, we got Zinchenko in it.
But we could have had Zinchenko as a midfielder instead.
You know what I mean? Is he offside? Oh
no!
This is Bobby. I don't like this. He's on. Nice.
He's on. He is on. He's onside. Done. 5-1. Hat-trick for Haaland. Touchdown New Orleans. Ten Hag, enough is enough. Says Ant Project. Just so it's not my word saying that. It's not me saying Ten Hag out. Martinez, the Smurf, is giving a run around. Carragher was right. I'm going before I start raging. I'm guessing you're not doing the the review on Monday. I'm guessing I am. So Erling Haaland is levels. Yeah, he is. Haaland. Haaland. Big up to everyone that's tuned in. But yeah, it's mad. Absolute mad. We're 66 minutes in. It's 5-1. I'm annoyed because my 4-1's gone out the window.
They're doing the Poznan.
Yeah, they're doing the Poznan.
Let's all do the Poznan.
I wouldn't rule out another United goal, though.
Like that should have been there.
Yeah, that should have been. Yeah.
If Sancho gets that down, it's a goal.
Yeah, no doubt. Was he onside there?
Yeah, he's onside.
Oh, Sergio Gomez, yeah, he's just, yeah. Ugh.
It's difficult to bring down.
Yeah.
It's a spinning ball, and it was spinning crazy.
See, I'm not hard on Sancho. I know he's got talent. The price is not his fault. These prices are none of the players' faults. They don't say, "Oh, put £100 million on me." None of them do. Even Declan come out and said it at West Ham that don't put that kind of price tag on me.
Yeah, I agree, man. I agree. What? Yeah, it's not just the price tag and that though. There's a lot of United fans that were turning around saying to me that he's better than Saka, and I'm like, come on, people, let's watch football now when we're talking about that.
These differences, I don't know why people compare him to Saka. To be honest,
they're both playing the same. But they're in the same position though, don't they?
Yeah, but they are two different types of.
Yeah, but they, it's like Jesus and Haaland, two different types of strikers. But everybody's going to say Haaland's better than Jesus, aren't they?
I'd have Sancho and Saka. If you're going to compare the two, as in for England, I'm not saying that for Arsenal because I'm very happy with Martinelli. He's my favourite.
I'd have Foden over Sancho.
No, I'd have Foden in there as well, but I wouldn't have him as a winger.
No, I think Foden.
We need to have this England chat anyway at some point.
Foden's better in the wing. There's a reason why Pep plays him on the wing and not in midfield. And when he played, I remember when he played him in that false nine against Liverpool, he was mad at him at half time when they won 4-1 in lockdown.
Yeah,
he was mad, and then he moved him back onto the wing, and he had a smashing second half.
I'm most happy with his FPL stuff. Oh, here comes Anthony though. Let's just watch this attack before I get into his comments. It's over and done with. Olak Unle saying even Ole did better. I wonder if Man City can bang in 8. Or
they could if they wanted to.
Well, yeah, they could. Yeah, anyone could. But Oh, hello.
Well, defended in the end.
Ten Hag turning it around, but like Tariq said, Haaland is an invincible. Yeah, that one.
Inevitable, yeah.
At Roland. Right, it's okay. I'm guessing that's something between you and Roland.
Oh yeah, it's yeah. In the Champions League final, Roland said about Haaland, did it?
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Tactics all wrong today. I said we would have man-marked KDB and Haaland, space KDB. Yeah, but can you really man-mark De Bruyne?
No. You can. Nah. You're playing with like 10 men then if you do that.
Yeah,
because he's everywhere. You'd have to mark him in possession as well, because for him not to get space.
I'm going to compare him to someone that I've seen a lot when I was young, and that's Bergkamp. You wouldn't mark Bergkamp. You'd be mad to.
You can't
because you can't.
He's not rigid. Yeah.
He would do stuff that he would just stand there and just do a little flick, and he's gone. And you'd be like, "Where's he go?" Because sometimes he looks like he's making zero effort, but he actually is. 71 minutes played. Ronaldo. But he still could come on. Oh no, can he?
They made two out of their 3 allotted. No, yeah, they've made 3 of them, haven't they?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to. Yeah, because
they made one different allotted, Varane. They made Varane's injury. They brought Martial and Casemiro on, and they've just brought on Fred. So no, they have one more substitute, but they can't use it because they've used their 3. Their 3 allotted spaces.
No, I'm not agreeing with what Moss says there. No.
Did they bring? Oh, and they brought Shaw on at half time as well, didn't they?
Yeah.
So I think they used all 5 actually. Let's have a look.
I don't agree that Gabriel and Saliba can stop Haaland.
Yeah, they've used
Saliba.
5.
Saliba, maybe. Saliba is very good, but Gabriel.
Saliba could stop Haaland.
Yeah, but
Like,
I'm questioning the Gabriel part. I can't see it with Gabriel. I can see him getting a red card. That's about it.
Yeah. He plays with too much emotion for me, Gabriel.
Yeah.
Really good footballer, but just gets...
Oh, Foden's through here.
He's offside, isn't it?
Goal.
Offside. What? He's not offside? Is that a hat-trick for
offside.
Foden as well?
Yeah, I think so. They're sticking with 6. Yeah. Sorry, Man United. I'm going to apologise to the Man United agenda because I know we're streaming there right now. I do apologise, but it is 6.
I'm sure. I thought he was off. Surely he's offside. Surely.
I'm going to change it to 6 because they're all fine. What's going on with this stupid thing today?
No, he's on. Oh my word! Luke
Shaw playing him on.
I wish I put Foden in my team.
Will you all stop talking about blimmin' FPL? Just enjoy the football. Honestly, my dad would be... Well, actually, my dad, to be fair. My dad used to, at Highbury, used to put these bets on. And that's all he'd talk about was the bet. Come on, Lundberg. Score. Lundberg, score. Don't pass it to him.
The ball went out of play. Unlucky.
Oh, yes, it did.
Yeah, they're going to pull it back for that. Oh, no, it's given.
Oh, that's given. It's given.
Before that, so they're saying that the ball went out before, but it didn't.
But no, it didn't look enough to me to be out.
This is why I'm playing Foden, man. Of a sad show. 6 hat-trick for Foden, and it's a shame. It's a shame Foden's not going to get the match ball.
Oh, hang on, we got 4 substitutions now. Mahrez, Laporte, Cole Palmer. I don't know who number 19 is. Oh, that's Alvarez, isn't it?
Yeah.
So Mahrez, Alvarez, Cole Palmer, and Laporte.
Yeah, this is going to get techie. Yeah,
Foden's coming off.
He's been brilliant.
Surely Haaland's coming off as well. De Bruyne is coming off. Oh, is he? Is he going off?
Yeah. Grealish.
No, it's Grealish. I think Grealish is coming off.
He cut.
Oh, it's De Bruyne and Grealish.
Yeah. Grealish didn't want to go off, man.
I don't blame him, but he's had a really
man,
good
he was
game.
killing it today. He was quiet.
Oh, it's Gundogan. Oh, hang on. Oh, crikey. So you got Haaland and Alvarez both on the pitch.
Wow. This looks like a training game now.
Yeah.
Like, you just like, oh, yeah. You want to swap teams? Yeah. That's with a bit.
This looks painful. We got,
He said, mate, yeah.
Yeah, but Saliba, yes. Saliba.
Gabriel, if he matures, he will. People, let's not forget how good this guy is. Yeah, he just needs to mature and not manage the game. Even after the error yesterday, after a shaky first half, he was very good in the second. Very good.
Yeah.
He just needs to cut these errors out. And he will, man. I think he will. I like Gabriel. Oh, I don't like this press. This is why Casemiro doesn't start. That's why Casemiro doesn't start. That's why Casemiro doesn't start, guys. That was slow. That was. He looked like he was running through treacle. Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with United.
This could be 7.
Yeah, I think someone said 7 and 8. Big up to Niall. Hope you're doing well. Oh dear. Man United getting bad everywhere they go.
Man. I want 7.
Tariq, can you sing live on stream? Tottenham get battered everywhere they go. Please make the name.
Not this one. Don't worry, man.
This is going straight to the Man United agenda, so I don't think that's a really good idea. If Tariq joins me on an Arsenal stream at some point, then yes, I'll let him, because he's more than welcome to sing whatever he wants on that stream, because we've got a bunch of Arsenal fans. That's fine.
Is
don't want to
Silva
upset.
playing in that? Is Silva's playing in defensive midfield? I love it. I love it. I love it, Pep. Silva's
Jeez.
playing in defensive midfield.
Really?
I can't believe it.
Jeez. What's Ake doing, actually?
Look, there's Silva. He's
Yeah.
20.
Oh, this is mental.
He's playing a winger in defensive midfield. I love it. Pep is a football psychopath, man. I love it.
Yeah. I loved him as a player, though. I absolutely loved him as a player. And he wasn't. He was just as mad as a player for me. So I'm not shocked by this. Him as a manager.
He was. I never saw him play. He was a defensive midfielder, wasn't he?
Yeah, but honestly, he was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, it's myth.
He used to have hair. He used to have hair back then. Yeah.
Oh man.
There's always one that you used to have in your team, like FIFA or whatever you used to play. Championship Manager as well, wasn't there?
Sabutio
back then. No, I ain't that old. Championship Manager back then as well. Championship Managers should be brought back because that was way better than Football Manager.
Was it?
Yeah.
What was Champ Manager like?
Really good. Just when you got time, Google it or go on YouTube. Honestly, it's way better than Football Manager. It's quicker as well. It's not. If you want to, because I find Football Manager is too in depth. You need like 4 or 5 hours to play it. Yeah. Championship Manager can do about a couple of hours, and all right.
That sun is glaring, man.
It is, Here comes Ericsson to do literally nothing. Goes out for a goal kick. Well, this is absolutely awful from United. I wouldn't even rate any of these 5. I can't even say that there's one person.
He's played well. Yeah, definitely no. Anytime, brother. Oh. That's a meme.
It's just. I'm thinking of like realists. I know CM's doing a stream now as well. I'm guessing he's not a happy bunny. But I'm thinking of realists as well. Thinking of like the ones who actually get on with the nice United fans, and I'm feeling for him right now. This is painful to watch, actually.
Could you? Nah, I couldn't imagine. Oh,
jeez. Bruno's now got a yellow. For...
This is. Can you hear the crowd in your headphones?
Yeah, it's mad.
This is pantomime, man.
This is mental.
He's gonna crunch him here. Told you. I told you. Look at him though. He's so rapid. Look at him. Haaland.
So, Brenny, you prefer Football Manager? I find it too in depth. Maybe because I've got other things to do, and I just haven't got the time to play it. Like FIFA, you can like do that for an hour and come off it. You
can get quite a bit done in an hour.
Yeah, Championship Manager, you can kind of do that as well. But Football Manager, I feel it probably takes an hour just to play a game. Because I've seen realists do it. He's like doing so much different stuff before he actually gets to a game. I'm like, geez, I'd never get the season done.
Yeah. We got to do it. A penny for the thoughts of United fans. Let us know, like if you're still here anyway.
Yeah. I'm guessing Colm's disappeared because I'm pretty sure he would have put some swear words in the chat, so he's probably banned himself.
Probably,
yeah. Rebel is probably fuming as well. Errol, definitely fuming. I can see why the Man United agenda didn't want to do this watch long now.
Yeah.
This could have been painful, and I predicted painful. I didn't predict this painful. I knew it was going to be bad.
As if Silva's playing in defensive mid. I love it. I just can't get it out of my head.
The lineups are up for the next game. Okay. but I'll get into that because that'll be my next stream. I will have a break, I promise. But Aston Villa versus Leeds. What are you predicting in that one, actually?
Ooh, I think I went for a Leeds win. Yeah.
Did you?
A lot of people went for Villa or a draw.
Really? No, I'm
I was
predicting
shocked
Leeds
by
win.
that. Yeah,
I'm predicting Leeds win as well.
I think Leeds
People
are
underestimate. Yeah. I know how much you love Rafinha, which is why I sent you that lovely video just for you.
I know, right.
But him leaving has probably helped them because they've managed to buy these like Tyler Adams, Aaron
Balance the squad, yeah.
Because honestly, Jesse March is so underestimated as a manager. He's so good. He would be in the Red Bull system if he wasn't a good manager. Simple as that. You know, it doesn't matter if he's American or not. Glad I left my three Man Cities in my FPL team, Gavin. Singapore. Oh, seriously. Oh, so I haven't missed anything. Oh, hello. Okay. Speak to Canners about the two games. We had battles on that. I'll have to talk to Canners about that. That'll be a great conversation. Verstappen down in 12th after overtake on Morris. Well, good. That means he can't win the championship today, so that's always good for me. Here comes Fred. Goal Martial. I will still do the goal animation. It is 6-2. There are some fans cheering in the United goal, so I think they might be doing it in jest.
They're not perfect, though, are they?
No, they're not.
This is what I'm saying. Be careful, Man City. It's not going to be as a foregone conclusion as we think for City this season. I think they'll still win it, but I don't think they're going to be like anywhere near the points that they got last.
On your screen, does it come up 6-1 or 6-2?
6-1.
I've typed in 6-2.
Oh.
Now it's 6-2. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, now it's updated. Yeah.
It's mad. Oh, dear. Oh, my God. Tariq, guess who's dominating FPL? How dogs...
Triple captain. Fair play, Wilf. Fair play.
And Moss had Leeds win.
Turn, play it. What are you doing? That's nice feet, though. Or goal. Oh, should have scored.
Nah.
You should have scored. Honestly, they just do what they want, though. They attack when they want.
Yeah. Let's talk about two streams that's happening on FTSM for the next 2-3 hours. I'll be back here in about half an hour for Leeds versus Villa, and then Moss at 6 will be doing Red Zone, and I'll be joining Moss when the game's finished. But big ups to Moss for doing that. I know, I can't wait for that, to be honest. It's my Seahawks today, which I've not seen live yet. So,
you support Seahawks? Well, you follow Seahawks.
I like Grey's Anatomy, and I like Deadliest Catch, which is all Seattle based. Oh, so it's literally the only reason I like them.
I've just kicked the remote under the sofa.
Oh no!
Did he go under? No. Oh man! Hold on. Found it.
United. He's found his remote.
Panic station's over.
Just saying, a Sky remote from underneath looks something totally wrong. This
is the Virgin one, man. Here we go.
Oh, is it a Virgin one? Oh,
yeah.
Oh, that looks so wrong.
It did from the back, didn't it?
Yeah, I just realised. I'm like, uh-oh. But Tariq, because we're in the last 4 minutes, tell them where everyone can find you, because I don't think anything's going to happen.
Oh, yeah. Big up each and every one of you. Thank you for inviting me on, Bobby. It's been a pleasure watching this game with you. It's been a roller coaster. But yeah, you can find me at Tariq Talks on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, anything. Yeah, if you type in Tariq Talks, you'll be able to find me there. TEREAK. Thanks again.
And I have put his YouTube link in the description, so just find him in the description. You'll find him. He is an Arsenal fan, but he's very similar to me. He can do non-bias as well.
Yeah.
I know he might have giggled a few times, but we have got a few Man United fans that are quite close to us that have probably
Very
given us loads of stick.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this is what Tariq just enjoying the bit of
Um,
banter that he's going to have later. I'm sure.
Definitely. That's exactly what it is. Oh,
Oh,
I actually kind of wanted you guys to get a result in here, but
yeah, you did actually. To be fair, you did. Yeah, I think for Arsenal, it would have been better for United to win.
yeah, definitely.
But, yeah, I didn't see anything else other than the City win. To be honest,
I predicted a City win. I said 2-0. I don't know why I said 2-0. Because I actually thought I knew United were going to score, but I don't know. But yeah, I didn't think they'd score 6, but they have.
Yeah. But to be fair, like Varane going off injured hasn't helped them.
No. But even when he did go off injured, was it 3 or 2 at that point?
Yeah, but I still think not choosing Casemiro was a mistake. Having Eriksen back there.
Bobby, big news, breaking news.
Go on then.
Bruno Lage has been sacked.
Has he?
Bruno Lage sacked as Wolves head coach. Expectation was it would happen early next week, but with fan sentiment clear and decision, the 46-year-old is informed he'll be going. Potential successors have been studied for some time. Wolves have sacked their manager.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Great.
This is. Do you know what? This is where I was saying this to Ed. This is where you'll see now. It's not Bruno's fault.
Yeah.
You'll see it now.
Yeah. I don't agree with him sacking Lage. I kind of get it. Obviously, from the chats that me and you have had off camera, Wolves are extremely underperforming. So I kind of get where they're coming from. But I don't think they kind of understand that they're kind of tied Bruno's hands up as well.
Yeah.
Collins suspended yesterday. They literally had... Oh, they got a penalty to United. Could be 6-3 here. But yesterday they had 3 fullbacks. They had Ruben Neves playing as a centre-back yesterday. How's that Bruno's fault? The Collins foul, the red card, that was all Collins. That was his fault. That was his, whatever you want to call that kind of kick that he did.
Exactly.
Exactly. I don't agree with it.
Martial's looking good,
Yeah, it falls within the parameters of being accepted as a reasonable sacking, but I don't agree with it personally. I think they're going to go for another Portuguese guy because that's what they think works. I don't think it does, personally.
Exactly that.
They need a whole... Is it going to be a goal?
Brilliant penalty.
A goal.
What a penalty that is.
Right, so it's now Manchester United 6.
No.
Oh, no,
Martial's 6. Martial's going to have a good season.
I said this and no one was like, no, they'll be sold. Nope.
Nah, he's going to. Yeah. I was having a chat with Chino, and I think, Martial's going to be really good.
Yeah.
Because he loves Martial. And a lot of people, don't like Martial and those things.
Yeah.
He's going to be good this season. There's positives to take from this.
Oh yeah, definitely
for United.
And I think for City fans, they shouldn't feel that confident.
No, exactly that.
Yeah, they've let 3 goals in,
bro,
against a team that aren't playing well.
Exactly,
not good.
At home.
Yeah, I know technically they've won the second half. United, they've won it 3-2, but.
Forwards win games, defense wins championships.
Yeah, exactly. Probably the final minute of this game. Are you doing all the Arsenal games over the next week?
Oh, yes, I am.
Yeah. Right. Well, stay close to your phone because if I need you for a preview or a review, I'll let you.
Yeah.
Because I've got control of the Arsenal side of it next week as well. So,
oh, nice. Yeah,
I'm doing the watch alongs, obviously, but I do it from FTSN to Armory. But if I need you for a preview, I'll hit you up as well.
Oh, for sure, man. Yeah, appreciate that, man.
Previews, reviews for both the games, like the Bodo and Liverpool.
Yes. For the Bodo one, actually, I might do a match reaction. So I possibly, I'll jump in with you for that if you want.
For what, the
watch along Bodo?
Oh, for Bodo, yeah, no problem.
Yeah, because I might do
that is full time
match reactions for the what's it called games, but yeah, full time.
But yeah, so let's finish Man City 6, United 3. Man City should be well happy with that. United, yes, they scored 3 goals. It wasn't a great performance, so to be fair. I think United fans, I don't know what you can do, to be honest. I know what I would do if I was a United fan, but to be honest, it's up to you guys now. I would not want your manager out. I'll say it like that. Yeah. Stick by your manager. He has got the talent. I don't think he's got full control of this team. Not his own fault. There we go. Let's quickly go into these comments before we shut down, because I've got another stream going on in 20 minutes. 10-7 Vikings and Saints just fumbled it away. Ten Hag has revived Martial. There you go. See, even Brenny can see it. Well done, Brenny. This is why Arsenal are champs. Defense. We shall see. I think we might get close, but I don't think it'll be as close as we would like.
I do think we can get close. I still think City will win it, because when the pressure will tell, like at them points of the season, City have got the know-how and experience. But yeah, I think we won't be that far as we thought we were before the ball was kicked this season. Anyway.
Yeah. But guys, thank you to Tariq for joining me. Hopefully we might see him again Thursday.
Yes, Thursday.
Yeah. I'll try and invite Tariq as much as I possibly can, because it's always better doing watch-alongs with company. It makes life a lot easier. Last night was an awful match, and I could have done with anybody. I would have literally spoken to the wall last night. Exactly. Who's top of the league is Arsenal.
Sorry. I had to get it in once.
But quickly to go for the what's coming up, I've got Aston Villa Leeds coming up in just over half an hour. I've got Red Zone coming up at 6 with Moss on his channel and FTSN. Monday, I'll be probably doing a Premier League review at some point on Monday night. I don't know what time yet. Haven't set it up. Tuesday, Rebels doing his FBL show. Wednesday, Ollie is doing his Mullet show. Thursday will be me doing Bodo, hopefully with Tariq as well. Friday, not sure yet. And then Saturday and Sunday, there are games already set up for the watch. I think there's Arsenal-Liverpool on Sunday, Brighton-Tottenham on Saturday, I think, if I'm right saying that. I hope I am. I've set them up on the streams anyway. So, yeah, everyone on Man United Agenda, appreciate your company. But right now, both of us are definitely out of here once I can find the outro, which always takes me ages. But right now, see you later, everyone. Bye-bye.
Take care, people. Bye-bye.